Hey everyone, welcome into another episode of American Truck Simulator. Hope things are going well. Last we left off, I did have another email because of growing that now we're upping the limit to 500,000. So, am I going to do anything about that? No. I will slowly probably start paying some of these off here in a little bit. But right now I'm like, no, I'll just keep it. Plus, with not being super high up level wise, there's not, I've got some okay looking rims and stuff. But I almost want to wait a little bit more until I'm a little farther up. So let's see. So we are still here in Kayenta. And I have a feeling either ADM or the general store here will have a job. So let's just check the job market, see where it's at. So they got a harvester. Yeah, that ain't. Since then, yeah, that's not happening. Because, yeah, it's just not happening. The thing is, what's nice, that is a good chunk of change, right? 4.5 hour drive down to Camp Verde, but I don't know. I can go to BHP here and let's see, that's a 4-hour trip. That won't be that bad. Damn, they got a tractor. The general store's got some Coors trailer. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? High value cargo. See, that's kind of the nice part with some of these is they're high value. So as much as I would like to do this one I think is 200. We got to go up a little bit and then come back down, but I think we are going to, just for different purposes, and it's 10,000 pounds less. So let's go with the wheel loader from BHP. So that's where that's the next one that we are going to do. All right. Yep, and there was that tractor. Obviously, we do not need that. Let's get this engine going. And away. Oh yeah. Should have kind of figured that. Alright, let's get on the road. So it'd be about an hour to get to our next stop, because I totally didn't do that right. Way too wide, but that's alright. I was thinking maybe I should drive by those two places just to get the part of the map discovered, but then it's also like, well, what's the point of doing that when I'm sure I will be back this way at some point anyway, so not really a point in doing that. So better watch my speeds here, especially because the semi up ahead is loaded, where I obviously am not, so not going to be as tough for me, be a little quicker for me to catch up. So we are going to do this. The only nice thing, again, earlier I had the 100 miles, past episode where I hit 100 miles free roam. So that's kind of the nice part about going a little farther, at least, is getting, another extra 50, 60 miles, let's say, to put, in a sense, on the truck. I'm at 500 and almost 580 miles, just rolled 580 on the truck. So it'll just obviously continue to grow. And look at that, 96 degrees out. today, this Tuesday in American Truck Simulator. Alright, so about a half hour out, go pick up this loader, and then bring it back down, I believe it was to Tucson. And this one is going, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of surprised that the semi in front. Granted, this has been very level ground, but and I've only got the Crew 764, I guess, so that also makes a difference. But that I didn't like catch up to them at all. Oh, super wide turn, unnecessary wide turn. That's what happens when you've got too much speed. At least, again, the loader is, 10,000 pounds less, so it's only 34,000 instead of 44,000 like the Harvester was. Alright. Headed to BHP. Welcome to this BHP facility. Well, thank you. Trying to see if I even see him. Afternoon, sir. All right. Yeah, we're here for pick up this good old wheel loader, bring it to Holbrook, Arizona. Alright, so we are back over here. Ah, so it's up there. I bet I feel like I just went the wrong way. I probably did. Not probably, I know I did. We are going to continue though anyways. We will just have to, yeah. We'll just have to turn around up here. And there it is. It's a big loader. We should be able to turn around maybe up here. You know what? Oh boy. We're just gonna turn around down here because, yeah, this is yeah. Alright, now we will back up. Get the old Peterbilt swung back around. What the heck? Oh, did I hit the fence right here? Sure enough. Didn't even see that. Well, like I said, at least I did it to my own vehicle, so. hooked up. Turn off the four ways and away we go. Let's check real quick. Alright, so just to see. So they're expecting this between 7 p.m. today and 2 a.m. Wednesday. So we were projected to get there a little after 7. So should be right on time. As long as we don't run into any issues. Which, at this point, who knows? Anything could happen. Have a good one. Alright. Now let's get boogieing. So we've got a 3-hour drive ahead of us today. Much of a speed limit. Alright, no one's coming. No one's coming from the right, so I can make it a nice wide turn. And we are on the road. The nice thing too, because we had gotten to bed at a decent time at the last place, is get there by 8. Let's say even if by 8:30, you know, maybe by 9:15 we'll have another load and can maybe even get an hour down the road before we're stuck, so to speak. There we go. Now, oh, there's the Popo. Good thing we weren't even close to the speed limit even. Alright, set the cruise. Jeez. That fighter jet looked to be pretty low, if you ask me, but maybe they're crop. Well, I don't know why you'd be crop dusting way out here. They ain't much to be looked at for planting or anything for that nature out here in the desert. Oh, it's 99 miles to the gallon. Right now, 5.3 to the gallon. Again, 656 miles on the truck so far. Nice rig. Probably give them a little bit of space. Got a little bit of a bigger load. Not as wide of a load as the Harvester was, but you can tell 34,000 pounds compared to the 44. And granted, we haven't hit a lot of hills or anything yet, but you can tell this is like a no problem type of load. As I think that's what some of the other ones were like 33,000 pounds. So kind of right in the wheelhouse for the old Peterbilt. I think this is the most I've ever seen the cops out on one road. That's 3 now since I have taken off from BMP. I think it was BMP that I took off from. So check the Holbrook. Or Holbrook is my destination. Winner. Yeah. Not too bad. Alright, get back under there. Yeah, 2, not bad at all. I'm actually making pretty good timing for them between 7, basically 10 for 7, and I mean, get there in plenty of time, which is super nice. Super nice indeed. Alright. Anyone that listens or watches these, I guess, does both. What's your guys' favorite kind of, I guess, brand? Are you guys International, Western Star, International? That's what I said, International, Western Star, Peterbilt, Kenworth. I'd be curious. Drop it down in the comments. Let me know if you're Team Peterbilt, Team Kenny, maybe you're International, like I said, Western Star, Volvo. I would be very curious to see what everyone's takes are on this for sure. Oh, I almost thought that was going to be our 4th police cruiser, but it was not. Alright. Getting on the way. Now towards, looks like Flagstaff area. Okay, he is out of the way. About 40 miles out. Still making good timing, which we will be just fine. We'll make it before even our bedtime. And even gas-wise, we're doing pretty good. We'll probably fill up before we were to hit the road again, but we will see where we kind of end up. Almost gotta turn the lights on here soon, as we're about to get to sunsetting time. It's even kind of hazy out there, it looks like. See, now part of me, if I was free roaming, I would go to the right on my map there and I would go drive in there just to fill that out. But alas, that's also not my goals for this. I'm actually just gonna drive, and if I get stuff filled out along the way on the map, great. If not, well, no big deal. I mean, I hope to have 90% done and just get a lot of things completed, so to speak. But all right, going to Holbrook. Look, there's even a rest area and gas station that we're driving by, so this will work great as the next load I do. Depending on the time. See, we got here really early, which has been super nice. I mean, I could at least go and fill up. It's a little too early. I would like to actually, drive a little bit. I don't want to just, go to another one. Uh-oh. Looks like we have an accident. Oh. It's like the well was bumped up. Whoops. Oh, trailer damage. There's my first boo-boo. So what happens when I didn't watch, didn't take a wide enough turn. Cargo's okay though. Trailer is not. We'll put the running lights on. Evening, sir. Yep, just here to drop off a loader. Where did they say where they need it? Parked over there? Alright, we will do that. Thank you. This actually might work out well where I might be able to almost spin it in a full circle here. Nice thing too with this is it's at least a straight, not only a straight shot, but it's like straight axles. Alright, let's see where we are. Man, who would have figured I'd struggle so much right now? Parking brake and unhook it. Ooh, still got the excellent. Nice. They didn't dock us for hitting the wrecking the trailer, so to speak. So that's always a plus. So that's good. Well, let's get a little ahead here. I see the engine lights on, or that might actually be for lights. No, it's definitely engine, which is interesting because if I'm not mistaken, I've only got two, but let's see. I really don't need anything, so when it comes to that stuff, so. Keep our mirrors back on. Alright, well, that is going to do it for another episode of American Truck Simulator. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please be sure to like and subscribe, and be on the lookout for another episode.